Disney has new expansion plans known as the Disney Forward Project. The project looks to add new hotels, shops, restaurants, and attractions to the park.
Members of the Writers Guild of America are on strike today, calling for fair compensation and better working conditions from the major studios in Hollywood. California's super bloom is indeed blooming, and it's so vibrant it can be seen from space.
Hoy es el Día de los Muertos y muchas familias están celebrando en la exhibición de arte Casa Calaveros.
Starting to cool down in Las Vegas at 64 degrees and Denver at 55. Will Ye and Drake really be able to squash the beef between them and put the past behind? If they do, I will truly be in my feelings. That's all the tea I'm spilling this week. I'm here at the Huntington Beach Bella Terra Kohl's store, where a suspected DUI driver crashed into the building last night, leaving 3 people hospitalized. You can see where the glass was completely shattered. Governor Gavin Newsom is sending the California Highway Patrol and National Guard to assist authorities in San Francisco with the fentanyl crisis. Okay. Now, make it more complex, you can look to the back, then step together, look to the back again. Exactly, a little Willow moment. Exactly. All right, our third move, we're halfway done. Do you think it's time for any new categories? And if you could add a new one, what would you push for?
Well, there's been a lot of talk about having a casting category.
I'm here at my third store, and as you can see, the sriracha is still nowhere to be found. The company says they're still experiencing a shortage of raw materials, and they have no estimations of when the supply will increase. Did you learn anything new, or?
Yeah, I learned I wish I knew more about science.
Some pink slime, and right now, we're gonna make our own DIY slime together. You already know what time of year it is. Time for hot cocoa, mistletoe, and of course, Mariah Carey's voice. The 2024 election is more than a year away, but already a third Democrat has jumped into the race to represent California's 45th congressional district. I'm gonna try the cheesecake one. Sweet. All right, here's the cheesecake option.
It's made with homemade cashew cheese, gluten-free.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
You're welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
so welcome.
Good news for Chapman. In efforts to become a Hispanic serving institution, the university hosted their first ever Males Achieving Success, or MASS conference, on Wednesday. The conference invited 800 students of color from high schools all around Orange County. Today, we're hearing for the first time from Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, who is in charge of all weapons for the movie Rust. Through her lawyers, she says she has no idea how live ammunition got into the set. Reporting from the North Pole. I'm here in Flagstaff, Arizona at the Santa's Workshop North Pole Experience. You know we do it big here at Dodge, so of course that's not all. Tomorrow, your favorite Elvis star, Austin Butler, is also coming to the Foligno Theater. And we'll see you next week. Same time, same place. The owner of the historic Balboa Island Ferry here in OC says it could close because of a new California zero emissions engine mandate. But on a recent visit to the ferry, I talked to many Newport Beach residents and business owners who are hoping that won't happen. Look at that. The Balboa Ferry, a historic monument in the heart of Newport Beach for over a century.
It is the beauty of the island. It's the charm of Southern California. We don't have a ferry anywhere near this.
But now, passengers are wondering if the ferry will still be around in the next few years. A recent mandate by the California Air Resources Board requires all boats to switch to zero emissions engines by the end of 2025. Balboa Ferry owner says they don't have the $2.5 million needed for the new engines. Many local residents can't imagine the city without the ferry.
I see in a newspaper and I was like, what the hell is this?
This is an absolute insult to Newport Beach. It will never happen. It's disgusting that it's up for conversation.
For local businesses, losing the ferry also means losing customers. Tony Armijo, owner of the Shade Shack, says it would hurt his business.
I sell a lot of products to people that go on and off that ferry. And on cars come from Balboa Island to the peninsula here, to the Balboa Fun Zone. And I believe our business and many other businesses here would lose sales, would suffer. So I really hope it doesn't stop operating.
The ferry owner Beek says he's still looking for donations to help pay for the new engines. You can visit www.balboaislandferry.com for more ways to help donate. I'm Danyelle Burke North, reporting for Chapman News.
Money on top of me, money on top of me, money on top of me, money on top of me.
IDs on Instagram.
It's Juneteenth weekend, and what better way to celebrate than the Black on the Block Festival in LA? Now, there's several things to do here. There's free movie screenings, there's concerts from your favorite artists, there's food, vendors, you name it. Let's actually meet a few of our vendors.
I hand paint, hand draw every single affirmation with you in mind.
It's a space for Black women to just thrive in and something for us. Like, you're gonna walk in, you're gonna feel the energy. You can just see people who look like you. You can actually ask, and we know that we've used the products. Like, that's probably the best part to me.
What does this event mean to you?
Black on the Block means everything to us because we're a Black-owned business and we get to showcase our Black-owned business to Black people on Juneteenth.
New blockbusters also made their way to the block.
There's a free movie screening of the new Prime Video show, I'm Virgo. There's pop-up photo shoot areas and a free shirt from the show.
This photo op booth for I'm Virgo. It's coming on Amazon Prime June 23rd, this coming Friday.
The premiere wasn't the only show. There were special performances from your favorite DJs and artists, Tia Corinne and Fabo. And you know we always turn up when it comes to fashion, so I had to stop for some fit checks.
The pants, I love it, I love it.
Actually wearing it, it was sexy.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, I had to stop you. The fit is just fire. Tell me about the fit. Where's it from?
Oh man, this is Big Red Boots from Mischief.
Okay.
Everything else is from my own personal brand, Ebonics. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Ebonics Apparel.
And of course, I had to make my way over to the delicious food trucks.
I'm here with founding chef, Chef Nakia. Can you tell me a little bit about what food you have here today?
Yes. Okay, so we have our famous Kia mac, our mac and cheese, best mac and cheese you'll ever have.
I believe it.
We have a mushroom risotto. We have a dark chocolate ganache cheesecake.
Oh my God.
It
looks absolutely delicious. I'm gonna try the cheesecake one.
Sweet.
All right, here's the cheesecake action.
It's made with homemade cashew cheese, gluten-free.
So good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef Nakia.
You're welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
so welcome. Thank you.
It was a really fun event. If you want to check out the next one, just go to @BlackXTheVlogs on Instagram and see all the details there. See you next time.